And what I see is actually that what he's doing, although he's doing it on this much grander, more intense level, what he's doing is so much more like personal revelation that hopefully all Latter-day Saints receive. And anyone who has attempted to really use personal revelation in any meaningful way, I would think, has had times when there's something that they thought was revelation that later they think wasn't.
Oh, guilty.
or where we have had some revelatory experience, but then later its meaning is different in the light of subsequent experience or whatever. This is Joseph Smith, too. There's not some absolute qualitative distinction. It's more on the same continuum.
And I think this concept is so key to spiritual survival. And I see it frequently. In the last month or so, I have seen both a very struggling missionary and a former stake president outside the U.S. who used almost identical language in describing why they weren't really believing anymore. And they both said something like, well, I discovered that Joseph Smith wasn't a prophet, but a fallible man influenced by his culture. And I go, well, hold on. Where are you getting your idea of prophet from? You're starting from the wrong end of things here. And I want to be very rude and say things like, have you read the scriptures? Did you pay attention to the Old Testament? And I get worked up over this because I see people who leave because they are operating from what I would call bad assumptions that have taken really deep root, and it's harmful long term.